Ready?
I'm good if you're good.
Good afternoon. It's Wednesday, our weekly update. Mayor Joe Yocum, Council President Tim Salters, and this is probably the best news we've had for several weeks.
It's been a long time since we got numbers like this.
Yes, I think we only had 3 new cases today. Since last week, we've only had a total of 68 new cases, which is way down. You know, we were always
down.
Above 100 or.
I mean, there for a couple of weeks, we were about like 150 there for a while, week to week. And then last week we saw a drop into the hundreds, and now it's 68. So, I mean, that's a good trend.
Yeah, and as long as we can keep that up, it's send us back down to the yellow.
Yeah. So the big news of the day today, the
orange, I should say.
the county metric number came out. We are in orange, and we are in a solid orange. Almost dropped into a yellow. Our numbers are that good. So when you break down our county metric, now remember this is 2 measures. That's the 7-day all test positivity rate. That dropped almost 6%. We were close to 50, a little over 15, and now it's 9.22%, which drops us into the 1 ranking category there. Our weekly cases per 100,000 dropped over 150, and it's at 218. That's still at a 3 ranking. To get into a 2, we need to be under 200, but we're trending in that direction. So you take the 1 and the 3, add them together, divide by 2, and that gets us at a 2. Our positivity trade is on a huge downward trend, and this is what we want to continue. Like when I saw the numbers today, I knew our numbers were going to be good today because you kind of look backward, because you look at the week past. They are a lot better than what I expected today, and this is the trend that we need to see continue.
And it looks like everybody following the precautions put in place, keeping your distance, washing your hands, wearing face covering, and staying home if you're sick is working.
Yeah.
I mean, we just got to keep it up. And
this is huge for us, and not just here in southern Indiana. When you look at Indiana as a whole, 2 weeks ago, the whole state was red. Today, only 5 counties were red. The rest were a mixture of orange and yellow. Nobody would have thought that would have been the case a couple weeks ago. So this is really good news. You know, vaccinations are going extremely well, especially here in Knox County. With the numbers we have from yesterday, 4,411 have had the first dose. Fully vaccinated is 1,704. If you look at our surrounding counties, it's way above where they're at. And when we talk about distribution, we're top of the state.
Right. Our county is #1 as far as getting these vaccines out per capita.
Yeah.
And we encourage everybody, if you're the age group, to get your vaccine.
And they'll be changing that as it goes, so just pay attention to that. Go to rshot.in.gov, and they've got the eligibility status. And even if you're not comfortable with the computer, call 211 and they'll let you know how that's going. But we have a lot of good news to look at today. And the mayor and I are kind of going back and forth. 2 weeks ago, you wouldn't have thought we would have been in this spot, but that's how this works, and we want to keep this trend going.
Absolutely. And continue with wash your hands, keep your distance, wear a face covering, and stay home if you're sick, because this is proof that this is working, and we just got to keep it up.
Yeah, I mean, and a good thing about this too is obviously the vaccine is going to start opening up to more groups. We're getting, obviously it's snowy today, but we're going to get towards the end of January and start to get towards closer to spring where more things are outside. There's a lot of good signs on the horizon.
Absolutely, absolutely. We'll get back to hopefully normal with all our local events and stuff. So we just got to keep up the good work.
It was a good day. But with that being said, let's not put our guard down. Let's keep pushing. Let's get to that yellow. And Mayor, I think it's time for our reminders.
Again, wash your hands, keep your distance, wear a face covering, and if you're not feeling well, stay home.
Have a good one.